This short film looks at the achievements of the UK in Afghanistan, working alongside NATO nations and with the Afghans, and looks at the long journey we and the Afghans have made together to try and ensure long-lasting stability and security for Afghanistan and the rest of the world. 20 years of war completely destroyed Afghanistan's infrastructure, economy and institutions, and Afghanistan was not yet strong enough to look after its own security. The terrorist attacks in New York and Washington on the 11th of September 2001 represented a devastating turning point for so many around the world. 9/11 brought home the realization that Britain's own security was at risk if Afghanistan was allowed to remain safe haven for terrorists, because it was here that the Taliban protected Al-Qaeda and allowed the organization to plan and launch terrorist attacks around the world. In December 2001, with the UN Security Council Resolution 1386, the UN authorized a NATO-led military intervention with a clear objective: to help Afghanistan to become a stable and secure state that could suppress violent extremism within its own borders and enable development and reconstruction for its own population. In November 2001, UK troops were first deployed on Operation Enduring Freedom, with Royal Marines of 40 Commando securing the airfield at Bagram. Since then, the UK's deployment to Afghanistan has witnessed long and difficult challenges for the armed forces, particularly since 2006 in Helmand, and this has come at a considerable cost, including, for many, the ultimate sacrifice. Right from the beginning, an important part of the mission in Afghanistan has been to train and build the capacity of the Afghan National Security Forces, the ANSF, to enable them to take on more responsibility for security in their own country. Military intervention in Afghanistan has just been one aspect of the UK support for the country. We're also providing military support to the Afghan National Security Forces, the ANSF, including the Army and Police, through training, mentoring and partnering, so that they can take on the job of combating the insurgency themselves. They now have lead responsibility for security across the whole of Afghanistan. But it quickly became clear in 2001 how badly Afghanistan was suffering from decades of conflict and underinvestment. That is why, alongside security activities, the UK became involved in a wide range of projects to help the Afghans improve governance, build up the rule of law, promote economic development and improve access to jobs, education and healthcare. These have reinforced security improvements and made a real difference to the lives of many Afghans. The UK's involvement, along with our international partners, has helped to lay the foundations for a more secure, stable and prosperous Afghanistan, which the Afghan people can now take forward. As a result, the terrorist threat to the UK from this region has been substantially reduced. Progress has been slow at times, but progress is being made.